What's up? This is Seth, representing the Bay Area, California, and Seattle City, right here, up here. We're here with Rords.
Yeah, this is Free. I represent the Circle of Fire, Seattle, Philippines, worldwide.
So everything inside of this bitch is based on crowd participation. So you have to get loud, you have to get drunk, and you have to have a good time. Plain and simple, right? Three rules. So number one, you gotta get loud. So everybody make some fucking noise! Mediocre compared to what Rords is all about. So we gotta take it up to the next level. So on the count of three, everybody needs to make some fucking noise. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking about.
Rords of the Floor came up from the Circle Fire crew, I think it was back in 2003. We used to run a Monday night, and we basically had the idea of, you know, when you get into a circle, especially like b-boy circles, you always get that drunken asshole that kind of just steps inside. He's got like that liquid courage. Oh, I used to do that back when I was a kid, whatever. Yeah, those people that used to jump inside the circle, we would just cheer them on because we want to be entertained by them, you know? So basically, we had come up with the idea to put the structure together and throw a competition for those guys. So basically, we want to throw some cash at them, make them into superstars, and actually put them in the forefront. Exactly. So basically, the way the contest structured, or is structured, we had it with the real b-boys first, mixed in with some amateurs to kind of get them inside of there. The real b-boys kind of took it, so we kind of put an end to that. Wanted the amateurs to come out and do their thing so we can be entertained by them. Gave them an opportunity to kind of battle and take the limelight for a second. Before each round, we feed them a shot, so basically, you kind of know the way that goes. We got it set up to where now, I think, what was it? It was Rords, I think Rords number 3. No, I'm sorry, Rords number 4. Number 4 is when we decided to go ahead and put some pros inside of there to teach the amateurs how to battle and get some battle tactics going on. Because you know, within a battle, it's super important to know what's going on, because the amateurs that we got entering this are straight amateurs. I'm talking just walking out from the crowd, jumping in the circle. Yeah, I'll end up doing that, and then we just get them drunk. By the time the end of the night is, we're going to crown a victor and just hand them a large sum of money.
All right, check this out. So for those of you that have not been to this competition before, it's easy. Very, very easy, very basic. What we're going to do is we're going to have our amateurs who have signed up come out and audition for our jury crowd of 3. We are going to pick the top 8 amateurs to move on to the brackets. Then, once the amateurs are done, the professionals will then go out and do a one-round showcase to get picked by the amateurs. So, I need to remind you that this showcase round is so important, especially for the pros, because some of you guys come in with big names and everything. You do a shitty round, you don't get picked, and then you wonder why you're not in the competition. You've got to put it down. And the most important thing, you will be taking a shot before each time you go, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. And the drink of choice tonight is, what do we got? Tonight we got, we're gonna break you guys off with some whiskey. We're gonna do some JD in the house. So we're gonna be down on some whiskey up in here.
If you don't drink, you don't move on, and that's it. If you are an amateur and you show some pro skills, or you turn out to be a pro, ejected, and the crowd will, yeah, you'll see, the crowd will know. And pull you through there. So basically, it just goes through the gauntlet, 11 rounds, whoever for the winner. That means 11 shots, which isn't an easy task, even on a whole night of drinking.
For real?
And also, if we have a tie, there's going to be something special. Also, the false start rule. I mean, if you do a false start, you're taking double shots the rest of the competition. Yeah, so don't false start.
All I gotta say, man, is magic happens. Okay, that's all. Magic happens, because you'll see some of the like randomest people, you know, and just they're having such a good time. You know, the party is live. The vibe is good, and they'll pull some amazing shit. You know, man, there was this one guy. I remember he did this. He was so good. I think you remember this guy. You won't forget this guy. He was so hyped. You know, everybody's pumping him up, and he got the courage.
David Bird.
Is it David Bird?
David Bird?
Yo, this fool try to do a backflip. Like, he wanted to do a backflip. He was so confident. He was like high up there, and in the midair, he completely forgot what happened. And everybody was just like, oh. But he made it though. He made it. He had the move of the night. It was a half backflip to a backflop.
Backflop. Man, there's been every single Rords that happens, there's always a memorable moment of the night. Definitely. You're going to see actually a bunch of them, but to pick like one is pretty tough. I will have to say that we did have a guy came into the club in a wheelchair, 2 crutches, decided to enter the day of, had just broke his leg, got out there, threw his crutches to the side about halfway through, made it to the finals. Unfortunately, he wasn't unable to continue on because his leg started hurting a little bit too much. Did make it to the finals, wasn't able to actually battle in the finals, so we actually had a sub come in and take his place. But I'd like to say that's probably the most memorable because that takes dedication and heart. That's straight from the crowd.
That dude had heart, man. He had to pay his medical bills, so he was like,
exactly.
I'm gonna enter this competition.
I'm gonna get that money. I'm gonna get that money. Shout outs to HG Lodge, aka War Room, always showing love and actually putting us up here in Seattle. The Seattle community, Capitol Hill, has always been showing love, and we got such a diverse amount of people that come through. Legendary, exactly. Circle of Fire crew, my crew, his crew, Soul Shifters have been putting it on. Take a look at it, check it out. Next one that you hear about, go out and support because there's nothing like being inside of there to feel the energy. You're gonna hear on the tape the distortion of the sound because of how loud this shit is.
It's crazy, man.
It gets nuts.
It's live. Like, I mean, I don't even drink, but I feel drunk after this night. You know?
This is probably one of the realest shit you're ever gonna see.